Hello, warriors, and welcome to the stream. Today we are going to answer your burning questions. How many men does it take to take on a gorilla? Can 100 men defeat one gorilla? How many toddlers does it take to take down one man? And so much more! In the roguelike How Many Dudes? I've heard about this. Phantom introduced me to the game, and by that I mean told me of its existence. And I knew I had to play it on stream. It is 35% off right now. I think it's off for 35% off for another 10 days. Excellent opportunity to see just how many guys it takes. Now, let's get the notifications out real quick. If there are any audio issues, such as how loud or how much lack of sound there is, please tell me. As Third can't hear what you hear, I hear it differently on my set. The whole premise of this game is you collect dudes, and you use those dudes to fight a variety of battles. Like 100 men versus one gorilla. Alright, we got the notifications out. I think Spoik is going to be in here soon, because he's usually, like, immediate. Spike is usually instantaneously aware. Act 1. I don't know how this game works exactly, because I haven't played it before. 100 guy versus 10 toddlers for $100. Or sorry, 100 guy, 1 guy versus 10 toddlers. I like how the toddlers actually have form for their punches.
Okay, Microsoft updated again. Actually, it didn't even update. All I did was restart my computer. I have this set as my default microphone. And Microsoft's like, that's not the default! You can't use the webcam mic! Yeah! Because they, for some ungodly reason, Microsoft is terrible.
Emotional damage!
So today, guys, since the intro from before was destroyed, we are playing How Many Dudes. This game is all about how many guys it would take to take on X numbers of different scenarios. 100 men. Could they defeat one gorilla? Could 100 toddlers defeat one man? We find out today in this crazed roguelike game. Now that we've redone the intro because Microsoft takes my webcam microphones to default, even though I consistently keep setting it to be my Shure Stellar X squared. Because for some reason Microsoft doesn't know how to set default to anything without resetting them to random things. I just got a noise complaint. I blame Microsoft. Anyways, let's play the game. Okay, we need more dudes. We need more dudes. They're knights and vampires. Vampires give other roster dudes bloodsucker ore, so they get lifesteal. Well, the knight has a lot of HP. Their DPS is okay. Their speed is worse. Their crit chance is worse. He doesn't have, like, defense. I think Vampires is probably better. Vampires is OP. Yeah, I figure, from what I read here. Oh, so he's a roster dude. So he's permanently a part of the roster. Oh, yeah. Fucking Vampires. Oh yeah, we get it, dude. 2 rats and 3 ducks, or we fight 6 duck-sized horses. We got a vampire dude. They're duck-sized horses, though. That's more money. Oh yeah, bro. You see that? I knew we could take some duck-sized horses. How many dudes does it take to take on 6 duck-sized horses? It takes 2 dudes. One of them's a vampire, but it takes 2 dudes. Oh, I got more vampire dudes. Oh god, this is gonna get terrible, isn't it? Relic stash. Please. This is actually pretty good if it stacks with lifesteal. This is good for area encounters. This is good for just general encounters. Both of these are. I think attack power, the higher your attack is, the more lifesteal you have too. I think the motivational poster, and I'm not just saying that because I like cats. Eight rats or 20 toddlers. I think we get the rats, boys. Bro, the last one got crunched. Okay. Oh. Oh, shit. Do they not heal between fights? No, this is just their normal stats. Okay. Look at the regular dude got more kills than either individual vampire. We need more dudes. We need more dudes. So, the DPS is 20, and he has range. He's got evasion. He's got 10% evasion. That becomes 30%. So he's supposed to be like an evasion tank. I think Shuriken Throw could actually be really good. Because it's extra attacks. And it's on a crit. What's its crit chance? It's 10. For a 50% attack power attack on 2 guys. So what that means is that's effectively 10% extra damage. And it's only if we get the crits. I don't know how often crit bonuses are coming in. The night dudes could be useful. His evasion bonus isn't constantly up either. We'll get night. We'll get night dudes. Holy shit. Hey. There's 13 duck-sized horses. Yeah, I know. I just described how it's an evasion tank. But I think the knight's possibly better. Take on those duck-sized horses. How many dudes does it take to take on 16 duck-sized horses? Oh god, they splatter. Oh shit. Oh, we get more of each type we get the flyer for consistently until either the end of the act or like the end of the game. That's dope. Do we get one of each or do we get both? Alright. From now on, we're probably going to get more vamps. We don't need that many tanks. And if they have the blood-sucking aura, which grants allies lifesteal too, that means the tanks can stay alive longer. Okay. That's really good for knights. I mean, possibly. I don't know how strong skelly dudes are. That's also pretty nice. I can get one of these too. 5% chance versus every taunt is 3% max HP as temp HP. You know, I like the buddy system. It's one of my favorite memes. And we don't know if those Skeledudes stay for the next fight. So we're just gonna find out, even though I think that the Great Helm might be better. Well, dude, merchant. Merchant, dude. Thank you. We're going for a Mallard Ducks. Instant Skeledudes! They have like 1 health, though. What happened to our normal dude? Did he die and I didn't notice? Alright, let's go. Let's get some vampires. Alright, but more vampires. Yes. Yes. The vampires. They've conscripted the knights as their thralls. We have the dudes. Dog-sized rats and gooses. Okay, well, we don't really have healing. Aside from potions. So it's not as big of an issue yet. Beat him up, boys! Dude! Dope. See, the vampires are just crushing it. The Skeledudes. The Skeledudes are kind of worth it. Oh shit, we need more dudes. There's druid dudes. Bear form seems pretty cool, but he doesn't have a lot of health. Warlock dudes get taunt, which is something we need. I don't like ninja dudes because I feel like they're kind of mid. Druid dudes, I don't know how good that is. Their attack power is pretty high and that makes it stronger. These guys are also pretty fast. I'm thinking warlocks. Ah, yes. You want warlocks, too. I wouldn't say they're tanks so much as they have a ton of DPS potential. And taunt. Oh, let's fight all the mallards. We need the extra cash. Yeah, summon more. Summon more. More ducks. More skeleton dudes. That's what I'm talking about, boys. Let's get a warlock dude. We're probably gonna grab another warlock dude and then just power in on all vamps. I wanna have like 2 of these dudes at least. Because we need some taunt if we're gonna get massive amounts of summons. Yeah, let's fight the duck-sized horses. Oh, we can speed this up. We can put it in slow-mo. They never stood a chance. What do we get? Ooh! I like all of these. These are all amazing. Cleave and attack power is great, especially when you have lifesteal. Giving warlocks lifesteal. And you get permanent damage bonus for the rest of the battle. 20% extra attack speed. I think these two are more functional. I'm gonna focus heavily on lifesteal. So it's gonna be one of these two. Kicker with the ledgers, that it's one of the uncapped ones. What do you mean? Oh, you mean uncapped permanent stacking bonuses? Ooh, let's grab it. Fight the rats, boys. When are we gonna fight the gorilla? That's actually pretty good, because that takes enemies out of the fight. Fireball, boys! It's gotta be Wizard, dude. It's gotta be Wizard, dude. Look at that! I don't care how large the room is. I said I cast Fireball. Oh, we're doing this. We're doing wizards. Pretty dude. Sweet, bruh. We got dudes. Wait, do they just like explode and then bounce? That would be so broken. How much juice do we have? Not a lot. This is a general perk. This is only for wizards. Fuck it, we'll get the lava pendant. "36 duck-sized horses." Also, we lost a vampire dude, but we're not gonna revive him until we got closer to 10 dudes left. Bro, where's the wizard? Thought I had a wizard. The wizard dude went down immediately. It's just like D&D. Oh my god. We're starting to lose more dudes. Yeah, we've lost 1 and 3. I'm starting to think we might need more. So we got crowd control with wizards. I think we need to get like 4 or so. We also don't have enough taunt, as can be shown by the fact that the knights, or not the knights, my other guys are still going down. I think we need more taunt. Ooh. Let's get the bagpipes. We've lost quite a few dudes. The shop ones have potential, yes, but I need more taunt, and I need the knights to take hits. That's why I'm losing guys currently. Usually the shop items are just good. One of the knights went down. Get some more. Let's get some more time. 2, 1, 1. We're down 4 dudes. Okay, so of the unconscious dudes, 1 will revive in 1 round, 2 in 2 rounds, and then 1 in 3 rounds. I'm pretty sure that's what this report means. Ooh. Shit. How many wizards do I have left? I don't think the little dogs have a lot of HP. We've got 5 dudes. They got time. Let's try this. The wizard put in work with that fireball. That like killed so many little ducks. No! We lost a knight. Oh, did you see the organs fly out? That's awesome. I know it's not a huge issue. That ability wasn't too strong. We lost some dudes. Get another vamp. Oh, damn, these are both good. Okay, so the problem with the wizard dudes, whilst they are amazing at dealing with a bunch of small enemies, the wizard dudes, they are not tanky. They don't take a lot of hits to kill. Ever-burning torch. That's great. That's 25% extra HP every 3 seconds. Two-sided scroll, though. 25% chance to just do another fireball. I know. I know. Both of these are good. I know. Wait, this is a chain effect. Does that also account for the bounce from the fireball? It counts on the bounce from the fireball. That means this is the best one. We're down 3, 6, 7 dudes. I guess we got some dude juice. If we go into the next fight and we're missing like half our dudes, we are definitely gonna get wrecked. We're going in hard. Let's go with the rattlesnakes. The wizard dudes put it in work. I'm starting to not like the vampires. They are not tanky enough. Dude, how much HP do the regular dudes have compared to vamps? We get some more taunt. That gives undead. Irregular dudes, you got 102 HP. Vampires are just better. How do the regular dudes keep on surviving where the vampires don't? Oh, we got a grand. Technically, we could almost buy these two. That's good. That's just generally good. That's kind of man, unless I'm running pirates. We'll use our dude juice from this level when we get to like here. So then we fight the boss. We're at full capability. So in that run, enemies get piercing. Let's go. Oh my god, the fireball. I just see ducks fly everywhere. Impeccable. We only lost one dude. Okay. I think we need to get more warlocks. I don't even remember seeing any of them go down. I want both of these, but the warlocks, definitely necessary. Get him, boys. Summon more undead. We need more dudes. We need more dudes. We just lost like 2 knights. We lost 3 knights. Let's get some more AoE. 1, 3, 6. I think we'll be fine for one more fight. And we got 3 wizards now. We're going to conserve some resources by doing the lower cost fight because there's more enemies. Crabs probably have more HP. And we can just nuke them with fireballs. I don't even think we lost a dude. We lost a skeleton. We lost 1 skeleton. Okay. Okay. Oh, look, ghosts. You just mentioned that. Or Trooper Dude is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Trooper Dude is an option. Is that evasion? You have deflection by default. Trooper Dude's just built different. Phase shift, when it deals direct damage, he has 30% chance to equalize the HP between the most injured roster dude and the healthiest roster dude. Then heals them both for 100% of his attack power. Okay, 1 second. 1 second. We at least have to. We at least have to check out construction dudes, okay? They might have a truck. They might be forklift certified. Ember Toss. When it deals direct damage, he has a 20% chance to toss a hammer at a nearby enemy, damaging for 50% of his attack power and taunting for 30 seconds. Fuck no, we're gonna ghost dudes. We need heals. Orbital strike. We might get trooper dudes eventually, but we need ghost dudes. Alright, we're down 4 guys. What's the heal timer? We'll get them all back in 2 rounds. We've got a healer now. I think we could go for this one. No! No! Wizard dude! No! Did you see? We lost Wizard dude! The humanity. Fuck. the goats did so much damage. The goats wiped so many dudes. 5 dudes went down from goats. I saw that wizard dude get wrecked. This doesn't help that all of our knights are down now, because we don't have a lot of taunt, except for on our warlocks. Oh. Let's get more DPS. Fuck it, let's get more fireball. Yeah, free dude. Hey. That's great. That's good. That's also good. These are all great options. We got warlocks and we've got knights that would benefit from Great Helm. But the Dark Wand, that's really good. We're down quite a few dudes. We're down 7 dudes. We'll fight this fight. But next turn, we're probably going to have to bring out some, we're probably going to have to bring out some dude juice. We do have wizards, so this is probably the easier fight. Beat the cougar, boys! Get him! Get the cougar! No, not the wizard dude! Oh, shit. I tried to use the dude juice. Fuck, cougars are strong! Cougars are strong! Let's start again from the top. So cougars are apparently ridiculous. I like how they're like, ah yes, a goose could kill a toddler. Very, very much so. Goose is stronger than toddler. What do we get, farmer dudes? That's actually really good. That's also good. We got Franken, dude. Let's fight some duck-sized horses. Yeah, Franken dude's good. Having life regen and passively giving that to other dudes. Dope. Yeah, we're getting Franken dudes. That's strong. That's really good. We're getting the Organ Bucket. That's extra regen. Double run speed. Extra, a stacking bonus on the attack power for every unconscious dude, which includes Franken dudes. Bro, we're just gonna pile on Franken dudes. We're just gonna pile on Franken dudes. They have collective regen. There's no reason not to. Dude. Creeper. Sonic dudes. I think these are all we already got healing, but we could have more. I think it's either of these two. Phalanx, I feel, is useful, but we actively get more DPS the more dead things we have. I hope we get Skeledudes, because those are dudes. And those keep spawning, and they die instantly from like one hit. But that'll give the 5% damage bonus. Which means Frankenstein will become all powerful the more we taunt. Fuck it, we'll get some clerics. We'll get some clerics. Look at that! Look at the heals! Look at the heals, boys! Doctor, give me a call! Oh, we've got to pick Franken dudes. That would get. Ooh. Ooh. These two are good. I think we're gonna get this one. Burner phones, meh. Let's go. You go bolts? Bruh. Bolts strong. Look, we've got the Franken dudes. We can't lose. We've got a self-regenerating fighting force that heals so much of their own HP. Look how much healing the Franken dudes have done from regeneration. That's like 2 dudes. It's insane. And they get clean. So they hit like a truck. Let's get another Franken dude. We've got a bunch of buffs to them. We might get a cleric soon. But for now, another Franken dude. A trooper dude. That's really good. And when battle starts, that means immediate nuke could hit a bunch of super weak enemies that there's a horde of. And immediately diminish their fighting power instantaneously. They have much more tanking ability. They have deflection. They've got more HP. We're gonna get some trooper dudes. No! Franken dude! He's surrounded! Okay, he's good. Let's get some more Franken dudes. Why not? Why not? 10% of current HP is given to other dudes. So he gives other dudes 10 or 5% regen. Effectively. And maybe later. Maybe like mid or end stream. And on top of that, he's gotten like double that regeneration. He just keeps a chunk for himself now. Get a Franken dude. 90 toddlers against 90 toddlers against 8 dudes. Who wins? The answer might surprise you. 8 dudes. Hey, we'll get another cleric, dude. That's nice. But 10% extra HP. I like getting more passives, because the passives, the stronger, the more passives we have, the more effective each individual dude is. Always. Not under a specific circumstance. Let's fight some gooses, boys. We got Franken dudes. Not even a chance. Okay, alien dude, tractor beam. Every 3 seconds, he beams a random dude of the dude type. Immediately above him on the roster, forcing him to dash to the enemy with the lowest HP and attack it. Yeah. Thinking knight or alien dudes. The knight's taunt was not that good before. But if we got taunt and we could start getting that one perk, that one item that makes it so every time you taunt, there's a chance of a creature summoning. Of a Skeledude. And when the Skeledudes go down, we get 5% extra attack power on our good old-fashioned Frankendudes. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's post fire for some nice dudes. We gotta get Brain in a jar. Shit, that's also good. Get Brain in a jar. Frankie dudes, we're buffing them pretty hard. Get some dude juice too. Now let's find 119 toddlers, boys. Wasn't even a fight. They're dancing on the toddlers' graves. We'll get some more AoE. Easy. See, this time we have some effective healing. We just got a second trooper, dude. Let's get another cleric. That's pretty good. I think 20 is that great. I give you the chance of lifesteal. Bro, a 5% lifesteal on everyone. If everybody can't die, we always win. Some people have started protesting the new Spider-Man movie. Well, probably because Marvel, and really all movies nowadays, from major development industries for movies, from Disney, the Marvel Studios, pretty much all of the major ones, they hire writers which write not about stories, but go, I'm gonna write what I think this character should be like, that would be culturally appropriate. And we're not gonna do anything funny. We're just gonna be like a girl boss with superpowers who didn't earn them. And on top of that, she just wins against everyone. That's why people are pissed off. They made the Combat Evolved version 3, Halo Combat Evolved version 3. You know what they did? They added an NPC female that can one-shot Master Chief. And that if you piss off the Marines around her, she instantly one-shots you. And she also bitch talks Master Chief, which is supposed to have irreverent respect in Halo lore. Because this man is the one-man army. He has turned unwinnable circumstance, unsurvivable circumstance, into Pyrrhic or entire victory. Many times by himself. Against tens of thousands of enemies, all prepared, fortified positions with tanks, with wraiths, etc. And they're just like,
Nah, girl boss, one shot, Master Chief. Their power.
and it's like, why? Like, you could write that into the lore, like a future game. It's like,
Nope. We gotta be retroactively equal.
it's like, why do you have to ruin everything people love just to find some weird, twisted sense of self-satisfaction? Why? Every single character is like 25 times. Every female character in that game has 25 times the health males do. Yeah, I'm not getting the new Halo game, the Combat Evolved version 3, the remake. No. And I'd actually have considered it. I would have. I hadn't even heard about it coming out until people were shitting on it, because they didn't actually advertise it. Not in a way that I ever saw. I would have bought that game. And if you're gonna put culture war bullshit in there and like make genitalia the main concern about everything, and act like if that is the most important and determining factor of every character, then not only are you sexist, you're a terrible person who's trying to ruin a game and a game franchise that so many people loved. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Fuck those people. Fuck those writers and those people who specifically try to fix the game to do this kind of thing. It's terrible woke feminist writers who are like culture warriors. I don't care if you're woke or if you're a feminist, but the moment you start like changing everything about every aspect of culture just to suit your mood at the detriment of everyone else, and ruining franchises, multi-billion-dollar franchises that people used to look forward to every year when they come out, that people used to cheer on and be excited for, and that would give them some spark, some faint inspiration to hold on, to keep living through the hardships of their day-to-day until they could get to this game's release date, buy and play this game, and feel satisfaction, happiness. And you've taken that away from them. And you've injected some weird, faint, cursed, inorganic monstrosity into it that spreads like a plague. Yeah, it's disgusting. Anyways, we're getting more lifesteal. Oh my god, my dudes, they're too strong. They all run out of bounds to beat the crap out of a duck. Let's get more Franken dudes. This can't go wrong. We're almost to the point where I was starting to lose dudes before. I think we're actually at that point. Look at another cleric, dude. %, DR, or damage reduction, 1% HP regen. Oh, my guys are just not dying this run. You see that their HP is going back up. It's so beautiful. Oh. See, I don't care that you have black people in a video game or you have Asian people in a video game. That's fine. But when you're like, let's change out of the 7 white dudes, 16 varied other races people. Let's change those 7 white dudes to be like transgender African American Change this guy named Paul and keep their name Paul, and then be like transgender African American who was a white guy before, but just keep everything else the same, just for shits and giggles. That's weird. Like, there's a reason you're doing that, and that is not to make a good game. Meh. They ruined the Halo Combat Evolved remake. Oh, do we want more dudes? Do we want more Franken dudes? Look, dude, we get more, or we can get some AoE. Oh, let's get some dude juice. So, this would make Franken dudes have 6% more max HP, which means that they would regenerate 15% of 6%. And just give that to other people constantly. Or we could have better AoE from our trooper dudes. Because we don't really stack too many dudes, except for Franken dudes and clerics right now. We do need some AoE. Oh shit, we're getting to wolves. Lasers! They can't even take the Knight dude down. He just gets healed too fast. Yeah, changing over half the military force to be female to be inclusive is ridiculous. The military is... being in the military, you are seeing majority males. Just to begin with, because most women just don't want to be in the military. It doesn't... reasonably, they don't connect wanting to be in the military as a career option. Percent of females in each military. Okay. Female service members make up an average of 17.9% of all active duty U.S. military personnel. The more on the ground in combat zones you are, like in terms of military branch of the U.S., the less likely they are to be female. 10% average in the Marine Corps, 16% in the Army, 19.1% in Space Force, 21.1% in the Navy, 21.7% in the Air Force. It's like same as certain jobs. Most, like if you're a trash man, like any individual trash collector is less likely to be female. Dirty jobs, like being on an oil rig, like blue collar work. It's just a certain type of work that women are not attracted to being involved in. If you're gonna try to say that we should have 50% of all these fields be women, and then also the fields that women predominantly are in also be female, that means you have less males than females, and it's not inclusive anymore. It's just trying to push a point. HR roles massively taken over by women. I like how, because we did over 100 toddlers, like 5, 6, 7 fights ago, this implies that ducks are stronger than toddlers. It has nothing to do with not wanting to include them. It's that the majority doesn't want to be part of it in the first place. Exactly. Oh, we're just gonna get so many Franken dudes. All of the life transference. Bro, they can't do anything. We could probably keep this run, these dudes with no changes in our lineup for a while, and no real consequence. Like no add-ons, and let's say 8 fights from now, probably still be doing fine. Toxic Slash is direct damage, injects toxins to start reducing attack power by 5% for 5 seconds, stacking up to 3 times. That's good for bosses. We could get more Fireball. We already have Orbital Laser, and it's upgraded. Look at Toxic Slash. I think our current issue is going to be fighting big boys. We got wiped by that cougar before. But anyways, yeah, not all people are mature enough to realize that everybody has specific things that they want to or do not want to do. And sometimes those correlate with their values, beliefs, physical capabilities, and other ones. And it just isn't reasonable to go, everybody should be this way because I said so, and enforce that on everybody else in a video game, and then ruin all the lore because you want to do that same thing to every single fragment of the lore, that same weird kind of crazed twist takeover of the whole game and the whole game franchise. And that's what's happened with Halo. Oh, we can get more Franken dudes or assassin dudes. This stacks up to 3 times with the assassin dude. I think we'll get more Franken dudes because they technically heal. Yeah. Oh shit, that's actually really good. That's 10% DR. And that all dudes get that, which means the night dudes would get 20% DR if I had 10 night dudes. I don't like the nebulizer. The entire reason I have the assassin dude is just to lower the attack power of big enemies. Like whenever we go fight a gorilla. I got one night. This isn't quite worth it right now. What the? This isn't quite worth it right now. We don't need DPS. We've already got DPS. This would give us a strong start to every fight. And this isn't good until I get a bunch of knights. And then it's good. I could get it. And then slowly stack up knights. What do you mean? So they have a new skull for Halo Combat Evolved. What does it do? Okay. We might also get new dudes, I want. For now. We'll get the brass knuckles. So what you're telling me is that it's amazing. Oh shit, the music changed. Is this to begin at the end of this act? Let's get a cleric, dude. Yeah, the boss is coming up. 89 duck-sized horse is an adult horse-sized duck. We'll get one pocket die too. I don't think I've lost any dudes. Yo, we're all good on dudes. We're pretty kitted out too. Didn't they make the assault rifle actually good in that game? You know, Master Chief's signature weapon for Halo 1, which is actually very mid. And it wasn't good until like Halo 4. See, they have taunt resistance. That's not terrible considering I've got one dude who taunts. But that does mean it's very possible that we will have a couple losses. 10. Can 20 dudes take out one horse-sized duck and 89 duck-sized horses? Oh my god, it's not even a question. Oh, what? That duck can't do shit. It can't do shit. Everybody just gets healed so fast because of the Franken dudes and the clerics. Get grenaded. Get orbital strike. Wipe. Easy. You can sprint now, that's nice. How much HP? So, I find this funny. Now listen here. The cleric dudes, their whole thing is healing. There's more than half the amount of cleric dudes as there are Franken dudes. The Franken dudes are healing 2.6 thousand HP. The cleric dudes are healing 1.2 thousand. The Franken dudes are just built different. We're still gonna get cleric dudes. I didn't get the knight armor before, right? Yeah, we get the attack power buff. Let's get some more taunts. That is... The mana collector is so strong. Okay. The left two, the Gravestone and the Mana Collector, so strong. Now listen, no, wait, listen to me. Phantom, listen. Each and every one of my 9 Franken dudes gets a 5% attack power bonus for every knocked out dude. So when a dude goes down, there's another dude. Yeah, I know. I'm just setting this up for everybody to understand. So listen. That means, because Skeledudes die almost immediately, that another dude will go down, a Skeledude. So every dude we lose, that is a 10% increase of attack power. We could lose 15 dudes, and our Frankensteins, which have lifesteal, I might add, would then get a 150% bonus to their attack. And the lifesteal would, at that point, heal most of their health on each hit before their regen. This specific build, Gravestone, is really good. Mana Collector, I can tell, is just really good in general. I am currently stuck on which one I want. With our life regen functionality, Mana Collector is probably better. But when we get really roughhoused, Gravestone would be strong. We'll have to go with Mana Collector. I'll have to go with Mana Collector, because we're built to tank, and this makes that so much better. Yeah, I found a trinket stash. I think Crazy Straw would be good on Franken dudes, because they have cleave and lifesteal. Fedora is good for like a second or least a number of dudes. Trinket. Like if I put the Fedora on the troopers, that'd be a 18% attack bonus, and it would be a 6% max HP increase. But if I put this on the Franken dudes, we get more lifesteal. Alright, we beat Act 1. Oh shit, there was an Alpha Wolf? Well, sometimes he got injured dudes and dashed them, attacking them for 2 seconds, becoming immune to taunts for the duration. We might lose some dudes on this one. My dudes are back! The temp HP! The temp HP stacks! Fuck! That is so broken! Oh my god. We'll never lose a dude. Oh, this is beautiful. Let's get some trooper dudes. We need more DPS.
Let's get around there. Your dude's getting pretty tough, so I got a bonus fight for you. You gotta pony up at the edge for you to fight. If you win, you can pick a relic from the prize pool. After the match, your dudes will be restored back to their current state. Even if you lose, it's a pretty good deal.
Fuck yeah. Oh, I wanted to see. Can 22 dudes beat a gorilla and 15 dog-sized rats? That gorilla is gonna get fucked.
Let's go, boys!
Look, they can't even hurt my dudes. Their health just goes back up. What has the gorilla got? Nothing.
Nothing! He's got nothing on the dudes! This group of dudes is now called the boys.
The boys.
Hey. Grappling dummy's pretty good. Oh my god. Championship belt on the Franken dudes.
That would be so strong. They have 15% life steal. Oh, and they give away a part of their HP. Every second he donates 10% of his current HP to the 2 most injured dudes on the roster. The championship belt is just, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, it's championship belt for sure. For sure.
No, the other one was not that good. I read it. It is effectively a teleport slash in response to getting hit. Oh my god. We're just gonna pile on Franken dudes whenever the option is available. I hope you all know that. They're just too good. They're just too good. We gotta. Every time there's a Franken dude, we get it. At this point, that's the only option. Franken dude. No question. There's no question. It's just Franken dude.
Look at the HP. I don't think any of them went below max.
Oh, look, more Franken dudes. Hey, I found some crap. Oh, I get all of these. Nice. I haven't even had to use a consumable this run. The Franken dudes are just too strong. I want you to... So, what you were telling me before about, what was it, vampires being so strong? The Franken dudes are the real MVP. Oh, dude, we're getting some more Franken dudes.
They can't be stopped. They can't be stopped.
Alright, let's get Trooper Dude for AoE. Living Will. I don't like these. Okay. Well, we'll get there. We got time. I don't know how often Throne is functionally in effect. We're gonna get Liquid Courage. And fuck it, let's get some dude juice. At this point, we are only going for the right fight. We just gotta get that extra money. Our dudes cannot be stopped. We're gonna get some more. I don't think this is any good. At least not worth enough to drop the championship belt. I know it's not an exchange, but I also know the championship belt and the brain in the jar are two of the best perks I have. This one I will accept, but not the top one, because what I get in return isn't that strong. I don't intend to get a lot of assassins. I literally have one for the moment just to take on the boss tier enemy for any level. I'd rather get knights. Oh yeah, definitely. We're getting 15 Franken dudes before I do anything else. Oh, the ducks! We killed half the ducks almost instantly.
Oh, look at this horde. The dice. The destruction.
What is your toughness at? Takes 15% less damage. Hey, look at dude. Okay. What you're telling me is you'll take a regular dude and they'll become a different kind of dude for cash. What you're telling me is we're getting more Franken dudes. Look at that car-sized goose. Couldn't take it. Let's get some Hell Troopers. Okay, what do we got? That's actually hilarious. Oh my god! That's so strong! We can't die! Yes, I understand that. But that's when a trooper dude gets knocked out, and I'm assuming that makes it so... What's the problem with deflection? Oh, you're right. Well, that's actually still good, because we have walls of HP sponges. I think this just makes the trooper dudes immortal. I think this actually makes them immortal. These are both good. Because I'm running tanks. Tanks and HP with HP regen. You know, fuck it. Let's try the cloning tank.
Dude,
Our dudes are so good. This is literally... This game is what all games in the modern era should strive to be, okay? It should just be dudes fucking around. Get more trooper dudes. That's good. Ooh. This is okay. This is pretty good. That might eventually be really good. I'm sure we're gonna get to the point where we're fighting enemies who will just like one tap any dude. And we'll get like, 30 dudes are down in this one fight. Hey, look, we got everybody's got a 30% damage bonus. The best thing about the Orbital Strike is that activates the moment fight starts and wipes out a bunch of weak, low-level enemies. That's why I like it. This gives me some long-term functionality, but it's not great in the short. We've also already got this effect on the Franken dudes. We probably don't need it. Let's get more AoE. We just don't have enough. I like how an orbital laser strike doesn't kill some mutated ass rats. Boom! Alright, we just trained like 2 Franken dudes. I will finally get an extra assassin dude. The food dude arrives. Well, dude, you got a lot of hungry dudes here in this here ranch. Look at them, they're just skin and bones. Other stuff too, probably. Hair, ligaments, butts. Anyway, if you get cash, I can cook up a nice meal for one of your dudes. Taps that'll make them stronger for the rest of the run. I got a great selection. What would it be? God damn. Bro, imagine, what do we got? We got 50% cleave on Franken dudes. So there's a 50% chance that when an additional target, to hit an additional target to your primary target when you attack. I think we get more hot pot because we also have 15% lifesteal. Yeah, we're getting hot pot specifically for Franken dudes. 2 cougars, 4 rattlesnakes. Oh shit, we finally lost a knight. We lost it to the cougars. To the cougar squad. Alright. Let's get some more Franken dudes. We're about to get 2 more dudes too. I probably don't even need to use anything to revive that guy. See, I've told you, eventually we're gonna get to the point where there's so many enemies that have just huge damage potential that we're just gonna lose dudes. That's funny. Let's do this one. Easy. Let's get another cleric, dude. We got some points in cleric. Hey, we got more Franken dudes. 378 little ducks against the dude army. Ooh, sometimes. Let's get some trooper dudes. That is really strong. We have 6 cleric dudes. We have 6
Cleric Dudes, equalizing HP from Franken Dudes doesn't actually heal, last I checked. It donates, not heals. Meanwhile, Cleric Dudes heals. But this keeps people alive still, whilst the healing is procking. Deflection, though, would help equalize damage output. I think Deflection is better. I wanted that one before. For a reason. That's gonna average out our HP more. We have a ton of guys who will end up with like half of their HP being temp HP. And then we'll get guys who lose like 3/4 of their health. If we average that out, we're not gonna have dude loss. Let's get another night dude. Quoth the Raven. Why is it only 36? There's no way Ravens are that strong. They're easy. Let's get another cleric. Oh, yeah. Alright, now we got our stuff. Oh god. We're gonna start lagging out my PC with toddlers. Let's fucking do it. Look at all of the toddlers. Bro, at this point, we are only doing the option on the right. The hard option. The more money option. Get a cleric.
Dude, you got a real sweet pile of cash there. Lucky for you, I got a business opportunity. It's totally legal. What type of business, you ask? Money, that's what. I could double your investment in just 15 rounds. What do you say, friendo? Want to make some money?
Yes. I do. The coward package and the baller package. YOLO, invest in the baller package with the business deals. We got a Panther coming up. With piercing. Yo, we are playing How Many Dudes? A game where we ask questions like, how many dudes does it take to take out a gorilla? It is an excellent game. I'm going to straight link you this game on Steam. It's amazing. I love it. It's a great roguelike, and on top of that, it's a straight meme. This game was made with the internet meme 100 dudes versus one gorilla in mind. Or 100... How many toddlers could one man take out? How many dudes? This is not an idle game. It is an auto-battler roguelike. It is currently on sale. So... you progress, you get all your perks and upgrades, your relics, I should say, that apply to different types of units or all of your units. You get dudes, you can get special types of dudes, which dudes are all of your units. You can get them every round or two. See, I can get assassin dudes or Franken dudes. I'll start picking up more assassin dudes because we're running into enemies that deal a lot of damage, and they'll reduce their power. Yes, it's pretty much tabs, but it's better in every way, in my opinion. Well, it's also tabs doesn't have relics. Oh, let's get cleric, dude. Dude juice. We gotta get more dude juice always, every time. I don't actually like any of these perks, so it's great that we invested all that cash. We are gonna get some dude juice. Just gonna stockpile dude juice. Can't go wrong. At some point, I'm going to click that start button, and the screen is just going to be nuked. Everything. We actually lost a dude to the snapping turtle! Yeah. Alright, let's get more Franken dudes. They're the best.
Alright, relic stash. I think I would shock helmet. We have like a 15% general deflect chance. So we might get like a fifth. We might get like a stack of that on everybody. We might increase it too. So we might get a 5. That's effectively like a 3% attack speed buff. Maybe a 6%. Let's get the shock helmet. I'm getting a lot of troopers for their AoE.
The hailer.
Does not count as damage or healing. That's not going to work for him. Oh my god! If I got this, it would be on clerics. And if I got this, it would definitely be on Frankenstein.
Yo, my has a 10 stream watch streak for all of those beautiful channel points. You sadistic bastard. I know you're trying to collect those for crowd control coins.
Oh yeah, any news about that one thing from last week? Oh fuck! Alright, my cords are all wired up around the wheels of my chair. Nope, okay, well. Works. So imagine Frankenstein coming in with the steel chair to take out a duck. The ultimate smackdown of Ultimate Destiny. Or an inhaler for the cleric, because that makes healing better, I guess. What's your crit chance? I don't even think the cleric has a flat crit chance. Yeah, the cleric does not have a crit chance. That's not useful. We're getting the steel chair. Oh shit, we can't bind that to the Frankensteins. Damn. Well, we're keeping the Frankenstein one. Look at that. That's a bunch of lifesteal and crit chance. Or we could give this to the cleric and hope that eventually they get some sort of critical chance. I think that's what we're gonna have to do.
We're in Act 2, boys.
Mike, what have you been up to? Anything fun? How many dudes have you fought? How many ducks can all these dudes fight? It sends me every time the orbital laser comes down and there's a duck who's just standing there like, yeah, I don't care. I just tanked something that gave Nolan from Infinite a nosebleed. Grab some knights. So I'm gonna do the right. Dude, I can tell you got a discerning eye for rare relics. What if I told you I can get my hands on some relics that you consider unnatural? It'll only take me 10 rounds to get my hands on some unconventional relics for you to choose from. For a fee, of course. Come on, dude. You ain't gonna find relics like these on your own, that's for sure. That's actually really good. That regeneration with tax break. I think I've spent like $5,000 already. That's a 10% max HP increase. Probably going to go to 20%. As long as I can keep my dudes from dying, that's ridiculous. Have you heard about the Pal World MMO? What do you mean? Like that they're making one? I had heard that Pocket Pair was in development. Okay, so that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've got 6 right now. That'd be 30% extra attack power. That's strong. Hold up. So, I get 3 dudes. The Dude Whisperer event's gonna happen. And then I can turn those dudes into other types of dudes. But when that happens, those 3 dudes, I get potentially, I have a 50% chance of getting a dude from each one. I'll on average get 1.5 dudes. So I get 4.5 dudes from that specific event. I still think sensitivity training is the good one. Meh. Well, fine. We still got quality dudes. I think some of these are really good. Too good to pass up. We've got one knight who's in the Yamcha pose. We're probably going to be doing the Xenosaga tomorrow. I just really wanted to play this game because Faith told me about it. And I do take suggestions for stream. Also because this is such a meme! Bro! How many dudes does it take to beat a horse? Did we lose a single dude? Not one. Get more troopers. Oh shit, a regular dude! Guys. How many dudes does it take to take out a silverback gorilla? 45 dudes against 1 silverback. What does it have? Backhand. 25% chance to throw its primary target in extreme distance. Let's do it! Let's go, boys! We already lost an assassin. Nothing. He couldn't withstand the power of the dudes. What game? I take it you can't remember what it is. Because everybody forgot about it. Get more Franken dudes. They help keep everybody alive. And they deal so much damage. Exactly. Dude, the ducks don't stand a chance. What are our next tier of enemies gonna be? Bagpipes. We have to get the cat poster. There's some, like, indie dev game. Yeah. Fuck it, we're buying the cat poster. I don't think we're gonna have any problems in fights for a while, especially with the dude regen system. Infinite Battler with upgrades, 3D third person. Wait, when you say Infinite Battler, is it like Vampire Survivals where it's like a survival walking around picking up orbs simulator? Get another trooper dude. Scavenger dude arrives. Dude, you got some real nice relics there. In order to find more, but it's okay. We've already done this before. That's mid. I can live without both of these. How many rounds? 11. That'll lower our AoE ability a bit. Well, that's fine. We're gonna get cool stuff from it. Mega Bunk. Oh. Yeah, I know a few dudes who have that. And you know what? Even though I got a few of them dudes. Who have the game. I don't think it's the... I only heard about it for about 3 weeks before I never heard about it again until today. So yeah, that checks out. You're saying this is Tabs / Megabunk? Bro, I'm having a fun time. Okay. This is the kind of game I could definitely get behind. It's memes. Let's get another knight, dude. Gotta get at least 10 each, dude. Look at all the duck-sized horses! This is what happens to My Little Pony fans. I want you to know that. This is a joke. From what I hear, there's only one bad type of My Little Pony fan. And, they shall not be named. But then I shall summon them on accident. Through Oromancy. Probably. But it's fun. Oh, we got regular dudes to train. How many clerics do we got? We only got 9. Let's get another cleric. Let's get a knight. That way we can get 10 each, so we can keep them in the next part. Let's go, boys. I like how this implies that a badger could kill a guy in a 1v1. And not just a normal guy. Since this implies that they think a badger can take on more than one supernatural or super sci-fi guy. Because they set it up as a fight for us. 19 against like 60 or against 50 dudes. Get cleric, dude. I would have get. Smelling salts isn't bad. What am I missing here? Oh, you're waiting on Okami 2 and No Law. Did you hear about what happened with the Combat Evolved Halo remake? You know, the third time the game has been released. How activist writers and activist game general managers for development fucked it up. Yeah, I hate activists ruining the gaming industry. I gotta inject my woke feminism into everything. Like, just let it be. They made half the Marines female just because they made it so that one NPC could one female NPC could one-shot Master Chief and would if she got shot at. What else? They made all the female Marines have 25 times more health than the male Marines. The whole QR code BS, the third-party account saves, and always needing to be online for single player, not to mention the crashes. Oh, yeah. Oh, so it's apparently very poorly built, too. And it's pulling a Sony. You have to be online to play the game that's single player. Yeah. Yeah, it sounds like everything about it is garbage. Well, to be fair, before this, Microsoft was in, or not Microsoft, Bungie, their development firm was in deep shit. Because they had fired over half their staff. They had a new Indian lady come in. I think she's head of development. Fired half the staff. And now everything's terrible. I think she did that as a direct result of the most recent release. Lol. Let me see. How long ago did I do the big chair? 13.
I can get off my knees. Bird is an old man. Somehow my pen ended up inside of the chair, and it flew out from some unknown etheric portal inside of the chair when I sat it down. We're gonna call that a win. That's actually really good for taking the initiative in a fight. We're gonna take this one. We're gonna take false base. We're also just gonna take more dude juice, because why not? Only got 12 of it. Yeah, Halo's dead, and that's because the company behind it, which operates on trying to please different groups that aren't the groups of people who buy and play the game for fun. It tries to please these individuals in hopes that they will come into the gaming sphere and try to buy the game. In the meanwhile, they eschew all other functional parts of the game. They don't care about them. And it makes everybody who already was a fan hate it and leave. Microsoft did. Microsoft has killed a lot of things. We're about to get two knight dudes. Let's get an assassin dude. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh my god. All of these are good. All of these are so good. The max HP is good for life regen because it gets. Let's look at the Franken dude. He has donates 10% of his current HP to the two most injured roster dudes. He has 15% life regeneration, so he'll passively regen 15% of his max HP every turn, and has 15% lifesteal. That's 15% chance of healing for the amount of his damage. Whilst he also has like 75% cleave. He regenerates health like it's no one's business, and then he gives that health to other people, which grants them extra attack speed, extra toughness, and it stacks. Let's say it stacks 3 times. That's 9% toughness, 12% attack speed. That's already better than Rotting Stake, and that's before the HP increase. Cleave would also be good. The 40% cleave, 40% more attacks. Let's get Leaky Heart Valve. It was looking kind of sexy, but these Frankensteins, these Franken dudes, are the best unit I have seen in this game yet. With the perks I have found for them. Get more Franken dudes. Oh yeah, more Franken dudes. Okay. These are all good. Oh my god. Deflection makes our average HP better, because it makes it so a unit has a chance to defer an attack that would hit them to another unit. That other unit being a unit with highest HP out of all units. So it helps make other people tank, who are built for tanking, aka the Franken dudes, who heal like it's nobody's business anyways. I have not even gotten close to losing a single Franken dude. HP is also good. The attack speed on the right is nice. And this is amazing because that's 25% extra general attack power. Go lurk. Have a good nap. When you get back, we'll fight. We'll find out how many dudes it takes to slaughter all of New Zealand's animals. I'm currently stuck here. These are all really good. For this specific build, the Knight dudes having deflection is actually good. Because then that could deflect attacks back at the Franken dudes, who restore HP anyways. These guys are acting as my HP sponges for everybody. The deflection actually helps everybody else stay alive, using them even further. And also will deflect to other dudes who were just nowhere near the fight at that time. And everybody heals constantly. This is not bad. I think I need attack power. This stacks up to 20 times, so that's a 20% max HP increase at max. This is already 25%. We need more damage. Let's do sensitivity training. That's the one I wanted anyways. Look at that. They can't do shit. Oh, it took that much effort to take out one of my assassin dudes. It didn't even actually take him out. It took out 50% of his health. Nerds. Fuck it. Let's get cleric dude. Alright, now we're rich. Now we got more dudes to fight dudes. Fuck the Raven. Nevermore. When are we gonna get Raven dudes? Wipe! Fight. More trooper dudes. We're gonna get our trooper effect soon. Dude! Nice, dude! Dude! Look at that! Unicorn and 26 Canada Gooses. Starburst has a 20% chance to launch a bursting star at a random dude, damaging all dudes near the impact area and throwing them! Manaki, HP drops below 30%, it panics and runs around, damaging all dudes in its path for damage and throwing them. And it has piercing, which I think ignores temporary health. Well, let's fight him. I don't think they got a shot. Even then, we've got enough of a buffer and enough HP that all our dudes are just gonna revive anyways in the next couple fights. Dude, that horse can't do shit! It's at 30%! It's down!
It's down!
Oh my god, the Franken dudes. They're too strong. They're too strong, dude. Yeah, I thought piercing would ignore your toughness. I thought we had 10 night dudes. Oh, to get. Oof. That actually does help with the inhaler. We're gonna get both of these. Look at Bonfire. And some dude juice. Can't go wrong with dude juice. See, they can't do anything.
They cannot handle us and our immense power.
A regular dude has so much temp HP. Did 3 brains just come out of the silverback gorilla? Let's get more cleric dudes. Oh, look, a free dude. We have the army of dudes. There's a king cobra. I feel like that cobra is gonna be a lot harder to kill than the game would imply. German's telling Sale about this game. Now I found the ultimate game. It's about a bunch of dudes, and they go and fight things. So you ever heard about 100 guys versus 1 gorilla?
Yes, and I know the gorilla would win.
That's completely wrong, Sal. Anyways, so the game is made on that concept. How many guys would it take to kill how many of these things? You could fight 1,000 Canadian geese. You could fight the silverback gorilla. Maybe even dragons. I don't know. There's a lot of things I haven't even seen in the game yet.
So you have this game.
Yeah, it's the best fucking thing.
Okay. What else is interesting about it?
It's a roguelike, so it has a bunch of different relics you can get, upgrades. You can get personal equipment for the different types of dudes you get.
Different types of dudes.
Oh yeah, you can get things like Franken dudes who have life regen and pump blood into allies to heal them. You can get clerics, you can get the cleric dudes, you can get vampire dudes, you can get pirate dudes. You can get trooper dudes from Helldivers from Helldivers. Wait, you're saying that game has infiltrated even this indie dude game? Yeah, because it's such a good game. So, how much is it? 35% off on Steam right now. Fuck it, I'm in. More trooper dudes. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're kicking ass. You can see lasers across the whole battlefield. Everything's gone. Let's get more Franken dudes. Oh, we're gonna be balling. The big bees can't even handle us. Nothing can withstand our power. We just have too many dudes. I have not had to use more than one consumable once, and that was a healing bone. These are immune to cleave, that's mid. Let's get some more AoE. Here we got dude, Drew, Sticking Plug. That is actually really good. Every 5 seconds, 20% chance. Actually, no, it's not. Because that's a 1/5 at 500%. So that's effectively doubling your DPS. Actually, it is good. That is. Because that effectively doubles your DPS. Even if there's one enemy adjacent to you. And you're usually surrounded. So 5 seconds in, boom, whole battlefield's in AoE. And every dude can trigger it. That's kind of mid. I don't know why that would be used. I'll buy this just in case. I don't think I need more dude juice. Probably gonna save money so I can invest it. Now this is gonna be a fight. You see how many cougars there were? There were 4 cougars. We gotta use that lightning. Even though we lost the night. I'm thinking of getting Vault. Yeah, Phantom. It's amazing. We're trying to get money right now. Trinket stash. Yeah, it's stacking. Neck brace wouldn't be a bad option. This one, I was thinking about it, but it's a trinket, so it wouldn't work for the clerics because we've already got something on them. Now we got something on the night dudes. X3. Stab crabs? It's that crab Dark Souls, or that crab Souls-like game. They reference that? That's so dope.
Alright, let's get some cleric dudes.
Words right. Dude, words getting around that your dudes are pretty tough, so I got a bonus fight for you.
Okay, let's bet. Oh my god. We're fighting dual unicorns. And a bunch of fucking alpha wolves. And they can't do shit. They've taken out 2 of my weakest type of units. Well, second weakest. Easy. Why did they have the biohazard symbol on the... Oh, they got poisoned by assassin dudes. Hey! Oh, that's actually pretty good. Golden Glove's not bad. That's actually really good. Oh my god, 2 or 3!
Oh, I love those.
Extra cleave is nice. I don't know, lifesteal gives extra cleave. And it's all dudes 5% lifesteal. Focus Mitts would actually help the cleric dudes because they need more crit chance for their inhaler. Everyone already has 5% lifesteal. Dude, yes, but all dudes get 5% more. And when a dude lifesteal, he gains 40% cleave for 2 seconds. The Franken dudes have a 15%. They have a 20% chance to lifesteal and we get increased cleave. Stacking crit damage. It's a stacking 10% chance crit damage that expires once you crit. That's kind of mid. No, it adds another 10% crit damage. Well, yes. But I can also just deal damage. Over time. And the lifesteal helps to survive. And helps deal with more enemies for when we get horde encounters. Which we're actually pretty set for with the 13 trooper dudes. Not even gonna lie. These guys make those horde encounters not much of a problem. Also having a bunch of cleave on our Franken dudes helps too. But if you have more than 100% cleaves, that's just a guaranteed extra hit. For every 100%. And that's everybody 5%. Oh, let me look at the cleric dude's relic. Or not relic, is a trinket. Can I bring it up over here? Let me look it up on Inhaler. How many guys? Gabe. Or how many dudes, Gabe? Trinkets! Inhaler. When the wielder heals any target, has a chance equal to crit chance to heal the most injured roster dude for the same amount. Fine, technically, Focus Mitts would work. It coordinates with the cleric's function with the inhaler. So it makes sense. They can't do anything. They just can't. They're starting to send, like, alpha wolves and stuff like that at us as normal enemies. Fine, we'll get an assassin, dude. Dude! More dudes? Dude. Dude! Dude.
26
snapping turtle. That was a boss at one point of the game.
Look at that! We just took out that fucking tiger like it was nothing.
Let's take on the gorillas. They just get mincemeated by the Frankensteins. Let's get some trooper dudes. What do we got? Not bad. Rotting steak isn't bad. We'll wait. We're gonna save money.
Because I'm hoping we get the investment opportunity again. I'm just gonna stop buying consumables. We get enough just passively.
Let's get an assassin, dude. I lend you arsenal and get supply drop. Fine. We'll get more perks. And we're getting more assassin dudes. That's kind of worth it. And I don't think we can actually lose. If you couldn't tell, everybody stays at pretty much full health the whole fight. We're so stacked, we could move to lose some extra perks for a while. We lost one regular dude. Let's get some breaker dudes. Yo, a free dude. And now all the ducks die.
All of the ducks will die, yes. Unlimited power. Lost not a single dude.
Two tigers? That was the boss before. The boss not too long ago was one tiger. Done so hard. It lost like 5 brains. I don't know how many people it ate, but damn. Let's train some assassin dudes so we get like 15 of them. I'll get one trooper dude and some assassin dudes. 237 dog-sized rats. This is gonna be interesting.
The horde! The rat horde! Yes!
I just saw like 50 rats die from one orbital strike. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Get an assassin, dude. You know, I realized I had to beat round 60 to get the star on him. For the assassin dudes. So, we've just missed out with him. With that type.
5 leopards. You know what's funny? People think cheetah are actually incredibly dangerous. They don't really consider humans a prey animal. I wouldn't go anywhere near a lion or a tiger. But cheetahs are pretty much just giant house cats. They go super fast. Oh, jeez. Oh, my God. Dog tag is insane. I mean, run speed isn't that important, but think of it this way. We've got 74 dudes, and 50 of them went out. That is a 20% run speed increase that stacks up to 50 times. We get 1,000%, a 10x run speed. But let's get trench coat. And like that, we continue to destroy. The wolves are like, we're trying to kill these couple of guys at low health, but we can't do anything. Easy. We get more Noites. Dude, potions. Well, dude, you got a lot of hungry dudes in this ranch. Look at their skin and bones. Probably other stuff too. Okay, let's do this again. What do we want? 20% attack speed, 5% evasion. You can pick one type of dude. Get 5% evasion, 5% of it, 5%, 10%, 10%. I think you can only have one food perk on at a time.
Oh, yummy!
Yeah, you can.
Ooh. Oh, yummy! Oh,
Fuck it, let's put it on trooper dudes, right? You got 30. You got 10 assassin dudes. We haven't gotten the star function for them though. Just trooper dudes. Did those pigs get bigger? Also, we're fighting bears now. There is a boss every fight now. And the bear can't do shit. We can get the gold star for the assassin dude. Let's get 15 of them in.
Yeah, we're rich, boys.
Let's fight them werewolves.
The strongest type of wolf we can come across. The mystic wolf, larger than a minivan.
Oh, we lost an assassin dude. Oh, for shame. Okay, well, let's get assassin dude.
Yeah.
Okay, we got 15 assassin dudes. We need one knight, and then we can just pile everything into Franken dudes. All the key.
These armies of Ilgrimish. Get orbital bombardment attack.
The orbital bombardment happens in like a quarter of them are gone. Each time. We got another. Oh shit, I should have gotten trooper dudes. I misread that as 14. I was like, I just got 15, and I had already pressed the button. Let's do a reroll. Okay. So we can get night dudes that have 24% toughness. We'll get... Shit, they're both... We'll get both of these. Have y'all ever considered what, Spike? How many dudes it would take to take on 40 pandas and a werewolf? But did we just do that with like 80 dudes? Yes! Have I ever considered? Have you ever considered? No. I've never considered. I've never pondered, never questioned. I wonder, well, what we talk about? But what the future holds? How inconsiderate. We'll get fucked. More Franken dudes. Oh, we got a free dude! We got more stuff, dude! What are those? Those just normal horses? They're just normal horses. Bro, they don't have enough big animals to take us on. Look, they couldn't even... They had one knight on his actual health instead of temp HP. That whole fight. That is insane. Let's get some more knights. Get more knights, dude. Let's invest in the baller package. Let's go. Throw it all in crypto. That can't go wrong. Totally not. Bro, this game is great. What? Those two are off in God knows where, and the tiger can't beat the assassin. Oh. All the dudes. Are you ready for Digimon tonight? Are you ready for Scotland? Are you ready for Scotland? You take it on. No, wait, that's British. Are you ready for Scotland? You ready to go across the Caber? And Orbital Strike takes out a half of them. Now. Yeah. You have no idea what's gonna happen. Bro, you think I have any idea what's gonna happen? I'm kidding. I have a fair number of ideas of what could happen, what may occur. The real issue, however... Ooh. That's actually really good. That's actually really good. Shit. Having either of those would have been great. So these are, what, lions? They're lionesses.
Fire!
Yeah. You've been trying to sell a version of how many dudes to Hercule, but every dude is Hercule in a different outfit.
Okay, so Kermit.
There it is.
Okay, Hercule, I've got the best game ever for you. Playing this will increase your popularity 10,000%. It's called How Many Dudes. They've got a variety of different dudes, different powers, different effects, things like Franken dudes, regular dudes,
Speak as
cleric
Fire said
dudes.
Goofy, not Kermit.
Shit. I'm too used to you making me do the fucking Kermit voice. Goofy trying to sell a version of how many dudes to Hercule, but every dude is Hercule in a different outfit. Now, Hercule, I got a deal for you. Yup. There's this game called How Many Dudes. If you buy a copy, you might have let's say a massive increase in your social media following. And you know, your money comes from your popularity, so what I need you to do is play this game on a live stream. You'll play it for 6 hours.
Oh, what's the game about?
You play as a manager of a bunch of dudes. Each of the dudes have different powers, like a Franken dude, a regular dude. There's vampire dudes. I think there's even zombie dudes.
Sounds like a lot of undead. Hey, this sounds familiar.
And there's Helldiver Trooper dudes and so much more.
Oh, I remember. I was in this game.
You were in the game?
Yeah, they had me cast for every dude.
What?
They had me do the voice acting in some of the movements. In those movement sets. Those outfits they have them wear for body motion capture.
Hercule, this is a 2D game.
Let's get more trooper dudes for AoE. Ooh. Ooh. We're getting Captain's hat. We're gonna put an air horn on the assassins. Actually, we'll put it on the trooper dudes because that increases their general attack power, which enhances their super nukes. Yeah, exactly. Hercule's already so popular. Goofy just didn't realize. We're in the cave. A tenth of my screen is just power-ups. Fight 465 dog-sized rats. Oh my god, the temp HP isn't holding up for some of our guys. But all of the life transference is. Get fucked. GG easy. Let's get some trooper dudes. Get more. Okay. Oh, this is the one where I give him money and he gets 3 of these relics and I get to keep the one of them. These aren't bad. I might get coupon if that happens. What are you doing?
It's time to see if I, Hercule Satan, can take on 23 gorillas and a bear at the same time. Let's go.
That regular dude is so far out of this depth. GG. Let's get a trooper dude. $170 wolves against like 80 dudes. Easy. Easy. We won't have a single casualty. Let's get a cleric, dude. Let's get some more general heal. Oh my god! That's like 6 silverback gorillas and 16 normal gorillas against 100 dudes. So not only could 100 dudes beat a gorilla, but 92 dudes could beat like 20 gorillas. 6 silverbacks and 16 gorillas, to be exact. I think that was the number. Get more Franken dudes. Oh, yeah, it's 22 gorillas. That is actually very terrible. That's actually really strong.
Speakus Fire said, just remember, we've never seen a gorilla do strength training, so that means we've never seen a gorilla at peak strength.
You're right. We've seen trained dogs. We've seen dogs trained for combat sport, for protection. We've seen them trained for agility, but we've never seen a gorilla trained to lift a truck and throw it. And I doubt we ever will. Because the moment we do that, the world is ended. I don't like this one. That's like 2 seconds of being really good. And there's a 1 in 200 chance that that happens on every time you take damage. And it only works once per battle on every individual dude. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, we only got 2 of the 4 nuclear codes. We got another Franken dude, why not? Okay. Fuck it, let's go. I don't think we're losing anytime soon. It's
387 crabs.
Oh shit. The crabs were actually whooping our ass for a moment. The crabs had everybody, almost everyone below half health. Cade, why did you have to buff the crabs? Why did you make the crabs do strength training? My god. At least you don't have Friend of Gorilla. There's one benefit here. Did we lose anyone? I don't think we lost anybody. It was close, though. All of our HP averaging abilities really helped. Otherwise, we actually would have lost that really quickly. It just shows you that Frankenstein is God tier. Spike, this is what I have to say about your previous statement. My God. There's just no question. We'll get more HP. We actually did need more HP restoration in that one fight with the crabs, because apparently crabs are God tier. Get 3 polar bears. And 5 tigers. Against 97 dudes. We might lose someone here. We got close with some clerics. That guy is on the fence. He almost died 4 times. Not even close. Let's get another trooper dude for AoE. Get more Franken dudes. 154 rattlesnakes against 96 dudes. This is how humanity was meant to show dominance over the fragility of the other creatures. Oh, I don't even remember. I don't know. There's technically infinite potential Digimon. Because all it takes for Digimon to create a new evolution is to take in enough data of a certain type and implement it into its code. Let's get a Franken dude. Load dice. And spray and pray.
Critrance, Trooper dudes. You got 10%. That's okay. I don't know. You guys live next to the ocean. So, friend of crab, pretty strong, not gonna lie. Well, I say live next to. I mean, your base is next to the ocean. The one you guys don't ever go to. An oh dang button. That's actually really good. That is also not bad. Oh my god, we get to use ticking clock! We have unlimited AoE now. We finally lost some dudes. We'll use... Bro, I don't even think we need to revive. There are a lot of ravens. And they're mostly Franken dudes, which are the ones who are effectively neutralizing the HP split. So we are going to use one of our dude healers. Oh! Ravens, why do you hurt so bad? Let's get another Franken dude. Now let's get some clerics. We need more actual heal. We're gonna get Coupon. We didn't lose too many dudes, but my god. Yeah! Yeah, I did! Because I sat there and I realized the moment you were like, ah, yes, I have this trait. And I went... Well, I guess they got a free ultimate, guys. It was fun. 2 shotgun turtles, 2 polar bears, and 7 panthers. See these shotgun turtles. They're getting weapons. Bro. Dude, how do we fight them? And they still weren't nearly as strong as the hordes of ravens. We'll take a Franken dude for the HP split. Yeah. Hordes of enemies with... Hordes of enemies are so much more dangerous than non-hordes. Like, the massive number of crabs or ravens almost wipes me. Like, all of my dudes are... Most of my dudes are below 50% health. Then we get to these fights, and we just have enough HP buffer regens from the Franken dudes that everybody else's health is equalized. And we have everybody in temp HP because their HP is so high. Yeah, more Franken dudes. Let's see how long it takes for those guys to go. Oh, they're in a round. I'll have my 4 dudes back. 876 dog-sized rats. This is gonna be rough. Let's do it right here. Okay, we got through the worst of it. After a certain point, we're just gonna heal enough. We're gonna out-heal the enemy DPS after we've killed enough of them. Let's get some more trooper dudes for the giant AoE fights. That's insane.
Yes, polar bears. My god, polar bears.
The hordes of enemies are so much stronger than just this one ultra mega bear.
Ooh, hair trigger's not bad. Let's get both of these. We're in like the final act. We might as well get all the stuff we need. That helps the Franken dudes. So one cool perk about Franken dudes, they have a certain perk. All of my guys have a certain perk, if I remember correctly, where they do more damage faster than the number of dudes that have gone down. That might have also just been something I didn't pick up. There we go. For each unconscious dude on my team, that includes Skeledudes. So the Franken dudes will get immediate damage output from the Skeledudes who have almost no HP who go down. We're 60 round, we're like over 60 rounds in, right? We're almost 100 rounds in. We're gonna summon 90. Plus an additional Skeledude for every. We're gonna summon 9 plus 2, so it's 11. That is a 55% damage bonus instantaneously for all of the Franken dudes. Fuck it. Let's do it. 108 porcupines. Well, that's fine. It still also gives me more buffer. No, it says for each dude on your team. It doesn't say roster dude. It says for each dude. Yeah, so it includes the Skeledudes. Yeah, boy. Oh god. Oh god, not crabs with knives. Those clerics are like, bro, we're not gonna survive, are we? That one cleric that keeps getting dogged on. You know, I just realized something. Power Siphon. I shouldn't have picked that up. That actually fucked me. I shouldn't have picked that up. I thought that it would temporarily, the temporary health that went to the other dude, only that amount would be temporary. Not everyone's temporary health. That sucks. When a spell called Iceberg is the equivalent of a fire spell called Meteor, or would it be weaker? Probably weaker. What you're thinking of is something like the Ice Age. A spell called Ice Age. The Meteor is a world-ending effect that will kill most life on the planet. The same would be said for an Ice Age. Let's get Night Dude. I think Power Siphon might actually be fucking me. It doesn't seem like it works on all dudes. Or like it takes all of their temporary HP away. Or at the point where we can't just coast on temporary HP. The Sabertooth and 23 Silverback Gorillas against 107 dudes. Go. Bro, they're so huge! Okay, actually, I don't think that one siphon effect actually matters that much. It is only, like, averaging down the temp HP on a dude. We'll get some heal. We have enough AoE for now. We have the every dude does an explosion thing. Okay. Well, I was giving you an idea. The Ice Age. Let's claim the role. And let's get... fuck it. Let's get an assassin dude. Let's go. Oh shit, rainbow gorillas!
I did not know there would be such an impossible creature to defeat.
Oh, was that the boss? Was that supposed to be the boss of the game? Let's get more Franken dudes, fuck it. That's funny. That is actually hilarious. Let's get this. Oh, we got a trinket. Riz. Dudes adjacent to the wielder on the roaster gain 1% crit chance and 1% evasion every 2 wielders. Stacking up to 10 times. Bad credit 50% of the wielder's incoming damage gets stored and spread out over 4 seconds. Every second he has 50% chance to expel 50% of the stored damage onto the best fit enemy as direct damage. Pet Rock. The wielder gains 10% block chance. When he blocks, he gains 10% crit chance and 20% crit damage for 2 seconds. Put this on the knight. Ooh, no. Let's get crit chance on the... Let's get Riz on the assassins. They're rogues after all. Oh, I thought I was on stage 6. Okay, we're in the Colosseum. Let's go, boys. All of the horse-sized ducks and ravens! Oh my god! We're one. I don't think the nuclear launch codes are going to be that useful. I don't think I've seen them activate once. Let's pick up another trooper dude.
Yo, it's Devin. Welcome to the stream, Devin. You're playing Fortnite Live. You want to drop in and say hi. Devin, thank you. Thank you. You're absolute chat.
You should check out this game. It's How Many Dudes. Okay, if you have a friend who has this on Steam, you can use the Steam Family Library function with their account hooked up to yours to play it. Just want to tell you in case you want to play some cool games on stream. Might give you some more library, more accessibility to other games without having to destroy your pocketbook. Anyways, Devin, I hope you have a great stream. Kick-ass tick names. You're the best in all things you do. And make sure to take out all of the Fortnite players. How many dudes does it take to beat NFL Devin, aka Black Lizard plays in Fortnite? The world may never know. Not that many exist in a lobby. I remember when unicorns were a boss. Now they're just a stacked sound effect for pain. Oh my god. Nothing can touch us. Let's get some... Oh, Jay, what'd you do? Bro, the clerics have more DPS than you. Fuck it, we're gonna get more clerics. Oh, there's a lot of enemies here. Bro, we almost lost. shoots 400 honey badgers and 229 feral hags. God damn. Everybody was at like half or lower health. A good chunk of our dudes is at like a quarter. I'm gonna have to start playing this very carefully. We have enough Franken dudes to level the HP across the field to where if we didn't have Franken dudes, if we didn't have the Franken dudes, this run would be so much worse. I don't care. From what I've seen of units so far, the Franken dudes are god tier. Literally, every other unit, if they took the Franken dude's place, this run would be fucked. Like that last fight, I would have lost instantly. I'd lost half of my units from the get-go, another quarter, like within 15 seconds. It was on this specific level. Okay, let's go. We've got 5 lines and 56 lionesses. Unless they have a shitload of cleave, I don't think I need to play at a lower speed. Oh, we've lost some dudes! No, we lost 4 dudes! We lost a whole 4 dudes. Let's get a cleric, dude. We do need more healing. Alright, I will bring the clip up after this. How many burner phones do I have? 4? You're shielding. Just that's a huge boost with the lions getting perked by the lionesses. Does Ring of Shielding get rid of the temp HP? Because I think temp HP is actually not canceling out every source of temp HP. So I think I want to buy this, because we've got quite a few healers that do AoE healing. Alright, let's bring up your clip. Well, actually, first, let's mute the game. I think you put this in stream clips. We're going to bring up the left screen display capture. Of course. Hold on, I know what to do. I know what to do. Give me a second. We'll watch it from Discord.
5 lions and 56 lionesses.
They're finance
But-
dudes.
You want to
Of
kill...
course.
Ideally, you want the lions to die first, because they get 10% more attack power for 10 seconds whenever a lioness dies.
Ideally, but we have too much AoE to worry about that.
I nuked
Oh,
the
shit!
lions!
You must have a lot of attack speed.
Lion nuke.
I nuked the lions and made $600.
That's how America operates.
I nuked the lions.
That's funny as shit.
I knew.
And I'm proud to be an American where we do call the lions. And I'll stand up next to you with the lions and their prides. All them dead and all that sad. God bless the USA. Alright, jokes aside. Of course they're selling NFTs. Why wouldn't they? We can toxic gas modifiers. So we're gonna take constant damage and the goat. Why? The goat. This is the final boss. We're gonna go all in from the get-go. We're going in slow-mo too. We'll nuke the goat! Meteor! Meteor! Come on. We wipe these goats. Nah. Instead, let's pop another meteor.
The goat has been wiped. Easy.
Throw the same enemy 3 times with meteors in a single battle. Jugular. Wait, what are all those achieves I just get?
Goat. The goat.
Defeat the goat during a gold star. In tier 1. The juggler sensitivity training. When with dudes from 5 different dude families and a relic from the smuggler dude. All the dudes, bro. Dude. We kick some dude. We kick some ass, dude.
Oh yeah.
All the gold stars. What's ensemble?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The Emperor dude speaking.
Dude, that was wild. One of you dudes will be able to take down a killer pig. Guess we'll find out in tier 2. Is tier 2 endless? Did that start endless? It took me... Okay. Well, this asks, hey, do you want to continue to run in endless mode? Endless mode doesn't grant credit towards collectibles. I think collectibles also can be passives. Fuck it, we're gonna go until we lose. See how long this takes. Oh, we're gonna lose, dudes. What are those, dire saber-toothed tigers? Wiped. Yeah, give me that cash. Give me more Franken dudes. Stab crabs and seagulls. Right there. Look at all the lasers killing seagulls, droids! We need more health equalization.
Heal them, boys. Heal them good.
The stab crabs couldn't handle us. This is what it means to be the dude manager. Dude, you just pick up all the dudes you can find. Kick-ass nicknames, get more dudes.
20 grizzly bears, 51 big bees, and 500 bees.
And they can't be targeted by cleave.
Against 116 dudes.
All the bees are dead. Probably from orbital lasers.
Good, now we only have to deal with the killer wasps.
The game just gets progressively louder. They can't do anything. Like, what you gotta do is you gotta send like 400,000 ravens at me, okay? Can't just beat me with some bears. Weak sauce. This is endless mode. Yeah, we're on endless now. They're spawning my dudes further out to give the enemies a chance. How long does it take before we lose? Imagine if we weren't just killing random, like, mythical and or normal creatures, but instead it was like, oh yeah, you're fighting things for a cause. But then it wouldn't be the dudes. Wall. We're gonna get extra healing. Let's get extra healing. Block. Let's get block. Fuck it, let's check out the free reroll. If it... Zombears! Excuse me! Zombears? Those things' legs are bigger than people! Those things' legs are like fucking mini car size. Zombears!
Zombie.
Get more AoE, I'm gonna need it. Oh, fucking hell! Hey, so you know what you said about shotgun and snapping turtles before? You said 5 shotgun turtles and 300 snapping turtles. I got 28 shotgun turtles and 715 snapping turtles. So this is gonna be real interesting in about 2 seconds.
Focus! Hold the line, men! Hold the line! Hold the line, men! Kill the turtles! Hold the line, men!
Okay, we've killed some of the snapping turtles. We just need to spam dude juice. My guys were nearly dying with the shotgun turtles anyways. We can do this! They're starting to fall! They're starting to lose ground! We can do this, man! We can... Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
That's what I'm talking about. Heavyweight champion of the world. The boys. We got it. We got this fight on lock. That's what I'm telling you. The crying shame you didn't bring more shotgun turtles. Fuck you. The boys never lose. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh! A dude manager knows how to use all his resources. Every one of his boys.
Let's get another Franken dude. Okay, we don't have a shitload of fucking turtles. Queen Bee. Invasive, can I help you by cleave? Okay, and it punishes people by giving them vulnerability when they hit it. And it stacks up to 10 times. This is gonna be way easier than the fucking turtles. Look, I understood the implications of Frankenstein far before everyone else did. I understood just how potent they were. Yeah, I beat a bunch of Mega Blastoids. Let's not get wrong there. We need more assassin dudes. We weren't able to deal with the shotgun turtles fast enough. They still had quite a lot of DPS. Because I didn't have enough. Because I don't have enough. I don't have one of them on each of those guys. Because sometimes they'll group up on individual enemies and not even the ones I want them to fight. And that's why we had some issues with the shotgun turtles. We're down some dudes. Let's use a juice. Gotta use a dude juice. How many dudes are coming back when? We got 3 coming back in 2 rounds. We got 25 Diamondback Gorillas. And 100 King Cobras. Yeah, we're gonna get fucked. They're gonna get an extra 25% damage power because of every gorilla type enemy active in the battle. And they got throw, but I do have throw resistance. We're calling in an airstrike. Right the fuck here. We need to neutralize their numbers as fast as possible. Alright, from here we start winning.
Their gorillas have taken damage.
We've got the manpower. We just need to keep on going.
This is nothing compared to the goat.
This is actually substantially harder compared to the goat.
But the boys will be the boys.
Let's get some more knights.
10 demon goats?
Okay, we're about to get fucked. There's a reason they have 10 of these. I think these guys, all of their attacks are massive cleaves. We got all our Frankensteins. We got a good amount of dudes. Let's go in. Let's hope that they just can't deal a lot of damage. Get the nuke codes! Assassins! Assassin dudes, I believe it. You know the nuke codes. Get the nuke codes! Get the nuke codes! Get the nuclear codes! Ah, so close. Ah, what was it? I think Hellfire. 20% chance to launch a ball of Hellfire at a random dude, damaging all areas in the area. All areas, all enemies in the area, all dudes in the area. It's pretty much Wizard Fireball. But there's a random chance on every attack. Get more Franken dudes. We need more. I'm gonna start needing this. Gravestone would be nice, because then the extra dudes for Frankensteins. But we're gonna have to live with smelling salts. Because there's a chance of revival comes back and keeps fighting. It still has a similar effect. We're fighting all the polar bears. Dudes, I believe in you! Believe in dudes! Okay, the Frankensteins are starting to get more damage. We've got 6. We've got 7, 8, 9. The 45% extra damage output. They're dropping like flies! See, the more my guys I lose, the stronger my Frankensteins get. And this eventually they can't do a thing. It's just the waves of healing. Yeah, boys. Get a cleric, dude. We need more. We need HP. Got 107 dudes up. We got 74 lions, 54 tigers, 38 grizzly bears. I actually don't think this is going to be much of a fight. I might be wrong in saying this. But I don't think that's going to be that bad. What's the revive report say? In one round, we're going to get 4 plus 5, 9 dudes back. Let's fight.
The full battlefield ground is just gone. Oh my god, we're getting meshed.
We did try. We tried our best. We went hard. We went far.
How'd you guys like? How many dudes? Honestly, this is a really good game. How far into Endless do people usually get? How many dudes Endless? Endless record.
Top endless milestones were like 126, and a person reportedly got 150. Standard high-end runs ended about 126. Yeah. The Franken dudes are just really fucking lit. Sure. All right, so we've got 2 runs. One went to 18, one went to 115. This is a really good game. I actually really appreciate this game. What is it rated on Steam? 91%. Hey, boys. Let us write a review. I thought there was a review button, quick link over there. 42 unique dudes across 6 family types. Where do I click the button to write the review? I haven't done this in a while, but I thought I had. I thought that they had the review section right over here before. It won't let me review it, though. Oh, there it is. It's right underneath. Let's write a review for how many dudes. Dude. This game is pure perfection. There is no question of how manly Mimi how much a meme it is. How manly or how much of a meme it is. It is simply a question of how many dudes. Ten out of 10 would call bro again. Franken dudes are dope. BTW. Finance student zombie have a busted combo, by the way. Oh, Franken dudes and clerics. 100%. Ten out of 10 would cage fight a rainbow back gorilla again. I'll say Diamondback. No, I'll say a Hell Goat. Damn. Zombies are good. I'd probably run zombies and Frankendoots if I ever got the opportunity. Because then they would get that, if I got that item, they would get that perk where for every time a dude has died, they all get a buff to their attack power. Alright, boys, let's do one more run, or at least start one more. Let's do standard, because I haven't unlocked all the dudes in this ensemble. I has not gotten them. Let's go to standard. Let's go into tier 1. Let's see what we can get. Zombie dudes only take a round to get up? Dude. Alright, it needs me to open the game again. I'll start a new run in standard mode. Let's go fight 100 timers. Like a real man. Agent dudes, samurai dudes, and cyborg dudes. Meh. That's not bad. That's the dude's not bad. Ooh. Cyborg dudes are strong. Look at cyborg dudes and tell me that's not strong as shit. Well, it doesn't matter for the moment. Look at cyborg dudes. When a cyborg dude deals direct damage to his primary target, he has a 25% chance to create a stack and 1% power to all cyborg dudes for the rest of the battle. That's not bad. I'm sure that gets better with personal perks. With the personal relics. We'll get Samurai Dude for now. Because it helps deal with low HP enemies. Yeah, let's get some more dudes. Let's get this one. The booking. Kill the rats, boys. We need more dudes. I don't think I like manager, dude. Quantum dudes. We'll get quantum dudes. I understand the Warlock's tanky, but I'm hoping I get Frankensteins again, because then the quantum dudes would be really strong with them. Let's buy some ducks. Quantum dudes! Alright, we're still on the duck stage. We'll survive. We'll survive with our dudes. Oh, dentist dudes. Paladin dude. Okay. So explorer dudes are kind of tanks. Finance dudes make me rich. They'll get me more shit. We'll get finance dudes for now. Yeah, making bank is important. Oh, free dude. Okay, we got some stuff. We get the latte. Because the healing item is really useful. I just don't want to use it until we get to the late stage. Okay, what do we got? I don't think I like hacker dudes. I don't like any of these options, really. That's not that good of healing, in my opinion. Because it doesn't... Heals the most
three most injured roster dudes for 10 every time he deals a total of 50 damage. That's less output in healing, and that's 10 health. Bro, that's like a 12th of his HP. And he has to do 2.5 hits for that. Psionic dude's taunt. And he's got a lot of deflection. We don't have a tank, though. I guess we'll get Psionic dudes. This is good. We're getting that.
Taku! Instinct Crito! Death Murder Slicer!
Yeah, we don't have the Zombos. Look at another samurai dude. And never mind, I just said side against that. Let's get a finance dude. Yo, what do we got? Two's okay, three's pretty good. At least for the beginning while I'm getting things started. Oh, we got some meteor.
I fight all the duck-sized horses.
I'm kind of disappointed there aren't more enemy types in this game, but I feel like that might cause certain builds to get outclassed.
More regular dudes!
Death Rattle's gonna be strong. Ooh. We'll get wave function, so we have functional healing. Let's fight the Mallard Ducks. They have more enemies, and one's a millipede. You know, yeah, you mean the Killipede? Let's get another finance, dude. Let's keep going.
Guys, I believe you got the rat!
We need to get more quantum boys. Let's get quantum dudes. Gotta make it so we can't die.
Oh god, there's a cougar! That's where we lose!
Oh, yeah, they get a gang up on the cougar. We're gonna win. The three brains that came out of the cougar. The quantum dudes are our healers. Just gonna get a few of them. We want to keep. Let's try to get 2 or 3 more of the psionics. All right. Necro Dude summons a Skeledude when battle starts. His Skeledude gets knocked out. The Necro Dude summons a new one after 6 seconds. Electrician Dude. When the Electrician Dude deals direct damage, he gains static charge. 10 charges more his attack discharges a static shock, throwing him and damaging his target for 40% power per charge. I mean, that takes him out for a while, and that's assuming he survives that long. Employ dudes who have the tools and know how to get the job done right the third time. First time if the pay is good. That's funny. I don't. I kind of want Necro Dude, I'm not gonna lie. But I feel like he's gonna suck. We've got a tank. Just give us a summoner. Fuck it. 6 ravens. He's decently strong. Well, when you get perks that increase the DPS of all of your dudes every time a dude goes down, even if it's not a roster dude, which includes summon dudes, then it's really good. Two snapping turtles! At least it's not shotgun turtles. We can live this if there aren't shotgun turtles. Yoda guy. It's fight a horse-sized duck and 89 duck-sized horses. I don't like that the duck has laser waves. No, you beat one of my quantum dudes. Not the quantum dude. Let's get a Necro Dude. We got all of our dudes are different family types, but that eventually caps at 20 on each. Fuck it, we'll get this. The shoes! You know what we gotta do. I gotta get the Shiv. Well, quantum dudes. We'll run quantum dudes. Let's fight some ducks.
Let's fight the quackers.
All the Donald Duck noises. Get another finance dude.
Let's get around there. Your turns are getting pretty tough. I got a bonus fight opportunity for you. You got plenty of entropy to fight, but if you win, you can pick a relic from the prize pool.
Fuck it, let's go.
Dudes, unite!
The monkey loose. We lost 3 dudes that fight.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get regen. That's actually going to be pretty useful going forward. See, that's keeping a lot of people from losing out a potential H. That way, the enemies can't kill them. It's great. Actually, their health dropped a lot lower than in recent fights. We'll get more taunt. We're fighting the farm animals, boys. It looked like a cow just got, or like a pig just got flung into the aether. Like yeeted at Mock Jesus and turned into paste. Let's get some Swift Pursuit. 130 duck-sized horses. $130 baby horses. What do we got? We'll buy some health potions if they're at half off. I don't think we're doing poorly this time. But I also know we were doing way better our last run. Let's get some quantum dudes. That's actually pretty good. Ooh! Oh! We're getting diversified portfolio. We gotta do both of these. It's gonna suck for a bit, but we can live. We gotta get diversified portfolio. It's just too good to pass up. Let's get some finance dudes. They're really great, man. They give me so much money. You know what's really great? Constantly having undead. And we have 2 summoners. Let's get another necro, dude. I don't think... Aren't the finance dudes like normal dude stats? Boom! Let's get a necro, dude. You got a whole crop of regular dudes just hanging around, being all weak and dumb. You want to train up real good? Just give me 5 rounds and they'll come back different. We'll do this. We got this lined up. I don't want to fight those ravens, though. That just feels like a bad idea. Fuck it, we're gonna do it anyways. We lost the finance, dude! See, there's not a lot of variance here. It's a very straightforward game. Not a ton to it. I like it. But I feel like this is one of those games that after like 10 runs, I probably won't ever play it again. %, attack. Okay, so 20% attack speed, potentially. Or 10% extra healing received. Let's go with Momentum Warrior, because that's functional from the get-go. We're gonna get all the finance dudes. Oh, Death Rattle and the Mobius stripper both gone. It's dude juice right there. Wait, the pig can throw? I didn't know. Get a side finance dude. Yeah, let's get a side finance dude. Pick up a hot pot, put it on the samurais.
Oh, yummy!
Oh yeah. I want the samurai dudes to absolutely clobber any low HP enemies. To keep them out of the battle. Oh shit, another random dude. Fuck ton of bees. You know what, guys? I'm pretty sure you can take bees. Get a necro, dude. Alright, we got all our dudes. We got 7 more dudes added to the lineup. We have enough dudes to orchestrate a brokestra. Having the minions is great. That's an extra 15 dudes that just keep coming back. We get samurais at 10. Bony backhead. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get Bony backhand because the summon, these skeletons will keep getting summoned. And because of that, they have a lot of potential to draw enemies away from people who I want to take damage. Or sorry, I don't want to take damage. And everybody's going to get a buff based on the number of dudes they've gone down. Which includes the Skeleton dudes. Was that it? You should have brought like 4 times as many ravens. What do we got next? Scavenger dude returns, and we got a business dude. We're gonna save money for business dude. We need all the money for business dude. Alright, we got a diversified portfolio. So, that's 10% attack power, 10% max HP, 20% cleave. That is 40% run speed. That's good. When I get one more finance dude, it'll be that. And now we melt them. Our dudes are just too strong. So finance dudes help you run up your cash amounts to the point where you no longer need of money. And you can just consistently reroll loot on individual shopkeepers if you do it right. Let's claim the reward. Let us look at Quantum Dude. Get him. Let's then do the baller investment packs. We're gonna YOLO it all. YOLO it all. Kill all the mini horses. We don't care about them. I didn't see our HP drop that whole fight. Like I didn't see it actually lower an amount.
could discern. Oh my god. We're way ahead of the curve here. Yeah, let's get a Necro dude. Let's fight the Cobras. King Cobra's an actual threat. No, with the painted dudes! You're sitting there like, don't worry, I got you $400 on your tax return. And then, oh god, that smarts. Falls unconscious instantly. Let's get a samurai dude. Ritual. Ooh. Let's get Ritual Dagger for extra regeneration. Trinket! Hazer! Yeah, we're getting Taser. We're gonna put it on the samurais. I'm just gonna see a teleport slash murder like 40 rats. Okay. I'm getting Necro dudes. Mana Collector! Yeah, we gotta get Mana Collector. We gotta risk it. 100%. Now fight some goose. Fight some geese. The Canadian geese, which are apparently larger than people. We'll try to mix and match, get 10 of each. Oh no. Okay, now we got 10 of everything but Necro dudes. Oh, we're on a dog-sized rat. Alright, I've been informed that somebody needs my assistance with something that may be dire, so I'm going to... We're going to end the stream. We're going to call it here. I don't have time to rate up. Everybody have a good day. You guys take names, do the best in all things you do. Strive for greatness. And remember, if you ever have any problems, call up the dudes.